সাব্বির ব্রো, কি অবস্থা? খেলবো তো শুনছি। তোমার না 10টা সাবস্ক্রাইবার বাড়ানোর কথা ছিল, কই? জয়েন কর। সাব্বির কি নাই নাকি? 4-9. পসিবল হয় না। ডিভিশন আরে তোর কি অবস্থা? তোমাদের দেখলাম ফুটবল লিগ চলতেছে। লাইক দাও স্ট্রিমে দেখো। এই দেখো দেখো ডাবল। আরে ছিলাম না, তুমি যখন ইয়া দিছিলে তখন অফিসে ছিলাম। দেখি 150 করতে পারি কিনা।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
বিশ্ব খেলবো
occasion.
না বাবা, অনেকদিন পর দেখলাম, অনেক আগে
Well, the stage is set for a
মনে গেছিল
stirring
বিশ্ব
showdown
খেলবো।
here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসেস খেলবো, সবটি স্মার্ট অ্যাসেস প্লেয়ার। স্মার্ট অ্যাসেসে কি হয় এমন দিকে।
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct...
It's Pele! Camavinga clears it away. And it's Pedri. Rijkaard. Neymar. Now it's Van Basten. Mbappe. Now it's Pele. Mbappe. Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a little off target. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's intervened well there. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge. Mbappe is onto this. He's through, now is he in? Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Look at the space here. And the shot! There it is!
প্র্যাকটিস করতেছি, ডিফেন্স
And a
করতে কষ্ট
trademark
হয়,
move
কিন্তু
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pedri conjures time and space where few can.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. And again! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's half-time here.
Reflections
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Mbappe! And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe! Just cruising!
Yeah.
They are cruising! And the lead is extended still
পাগল হয়ে গেছে,
further.
অপোনেন্ট পাগল হয়ে গেছে।
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't.
There's the shot! No, he couldn't
কি
get hold
করলো?
of it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Vitinha. Mendes stood his ground strongly. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
এমবাপ্পে করাটা কি বুঝলাম না,
Milan needed
বলত
that.
কেমনে হয় না?
They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Has a look and plays it forward. Edmilson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Goulet, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Camavinga, Van Basten, and he stands tall, impenetrable. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Thuram. Goulet, 2 assists to his credit already. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Pedri. Now it's Pele. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's tried one!
বাইরে মারি দিতাম।
And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital. Camavinga, it's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cruyff. Vitinha. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Shot could be on, and and Martinez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, played right into his path, and he chance for a shot!
কি ভাই এগুলা কি বাইরে মারা কি?
How often do you see that?
হুম।
Vitinha, and he's been shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. Out towards the flank. Cruyff. That's at the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
দেখি স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করি। স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট সবাই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট করে গেছে। আমি কেন স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট? Ma. Shooting. Xabi Alonso and Mbappe চলবে। Fly. Far চলবে, far.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Friday তো
Colours
অফিস
vivid
নাই,
and vibrant,
leaving
songs loud and proud.
appointment
The tone for this
চলবে,
game
তো
is
সমস্যা নেই।
well and truly set.
Friday না কালকেও পারবো, কালকেও সময় দিতে পারবো।
There's the whistle. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Driving
Shit.
through shapes to shoot!
Nice.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
এর সাথে একটু মন দিতে হবে, একটু
Liverpool with
চেক
their
করে
first
দিতে
corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
টক্সিক প্লেয়ার এটা।
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence.
কি পাস এটা?
That is ended up in no man's land. Decent progress down the left. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way,
Very
Peter.
smart as this player.
Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Passing nice and neat. Rummenigge!
কি
And kept
রুমিনিক
out by
বাজে
the
প্লেয়ার।
most elastic of saves.
কাল
Really
করে এলাম,
good
এই কাল
shot
করলো
there,
না।
didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Short changes him with that pass.
এই ম্যাচ হারবো, যা দেখি বুঝলাম।
And he's found a way past. He's gone for goal. He is
এই ম্যাচ
desperate
শিওর
to get
হারবো,
on the score sheet, but not this time.
চুপ
Well, the
কোথায়।
breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Pedri conjures time and space where few can. And that's a dangerous ball. Quality ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now there's a fine ball. It's Pele! Another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Chiellini with the clearance. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Out for a throw. Maldini. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. There's the shot!
বললাম না রে ভাই কি
And he's
অবস্থা কি
hinged it
শুরু করছে
away.
গেমটা
And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko!
বালের গেম
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nice touch. Tries a deft little ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a go! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And it's Chiellini. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Shoots!
জানতাম বললাম এটা হারবো এই শুট করলে গোল হবে আমি শুট
A
করলে গোল
moment
হবে
that
না
needed
স্ক্রিপ্টেড ম্যাচে
composure, and he had plenty of it.
কিছু ঠিক
Well,
নেই
he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just
এই
slips the
কি
other.
পাস দিতে সেটা তার
So
বাচ্চার
the first
গেম
moment
বানাইছে
of real significance.
কোথায় যাবি
And the
তোরা
shot!
মাথা ছোটের গেম
Hit tough target and by quite a way. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting
দেখো
themselves
না
up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
এই স্ক্রিপ্টে একটা সীমা থাকা দরকার
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start
backpass
taking
শুরু
risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
ব্যাকপাস শুরু
Khan comes out and deals with it. And here's Batistuta. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's there to belt it away. Cruyff.
হইলে হ ভাই
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have
এটা হলে গোল হোক বাইরে ভাই কই যাইতাম রে ভাই সব সেভ তারিকা ভাই কি বালের গেম ভাই
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
তার বাচ্চার গেম বানাইছে না বাচ্চা খান ছেড়ে কি লেভেলের স্ক্রিপ্টেড ম্যাচ ভাই এরা এরপরে ম্যাচে দেখবো 5-6টা গোল হবে দেখো কুকুরের বাচ্চা এখন মেসেজটা করতেছে
And it's Thuram. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He slings it in. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. That's good play. Now, who's going to be first to this? Batistuta? That's the keeper's ball.
Frustrating game
So
by
that's it.
ফালতু
It is
game.
all over. So in the end, one goal did it.
ছয়টা সেভ দিছে মাগির
Exciting
বলায়
encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
কেমনে খেলা যায় এটা
Neither
গেম
was able.
35 মাইনাস বিয়াল্লিশ হাজার good well played Konami play with me and your Oliver Kahn is too good what can I do
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does. The perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement, totally. It's a throw-in.
I play well but Konami play better than me
Arda Güler. And it's Pedri. And the pass is intercepted.
What?
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Pele. No, it's come to nothing. Chiellini spots it and intercepts.
What kind of
A probing pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Okay.
And he cuts out the supply. And this is Forlan. Chiellini getting this one clear. Still goalless at the moment. Costa Curta. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. All the way back. Now it's Forlan. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Rummenigge. And it's lofted through here. Zanetti.
Wait for me.
Pele. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Now okay.
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bangladesh really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Goulet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's in a great position here. Fires it in low. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Wait.
To open the scoring. And he's buried it. 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm
After
not
this
sure
match.
what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Passes short and sharp. Pele!
Bro, this game is shit. Believe me, this game is shit.
Rummenigge under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
See?
Now it's Forlan. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude
See?
and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He can't even pass.
And it's Arda Güler. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an
And
attacking endeavour.
what?
Played back towards his own goal.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Pele, and he's found a way past.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's
What?
potency they need.
Arda Güler, and this is Pele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the finish!
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, and that
this
should have
shit
been
is
two.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does
this
look
smarter
most
is
likely to grab that second goal cushion.
hell, man.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that pass just didn't quite work. 5 minutes left on the clock. Chiellini cuts out the pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Zanetti. Ambitious ball here.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Chiellini deals with that comfortably. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's...
I should learn smart assist. Everyone using this. I hope so you can hear me now.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Mbappe! There it is! perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Drogba, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Forlan. They want to be quick to recover this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, delightful ball. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Boring.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Drogba. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is just caressing the ball. Forlan crosses. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe threads one in. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb...
Tries a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And
Yeah,
it's all
go,
due to
man.
wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to
As you
describe
get to
that.
little bit together.
Clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, that's a key interception. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe. And it's Pedri. And it's Arda Güler. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rivaldo. Forlan. Now it's Rivaldo. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're underway again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's Forlan! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Xavi Alonso, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Edmilson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Good ball, good take. And it's lofted through here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Over to the left. Thuram spots it and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Forlan. Goulet is always looking to break lines. Oh, he's found support out wide. And they've got rid. Baresi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goulet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That has ended up in no man's land. Chiellini. Maldini. He's got away. Hoisted in. He gets big. Really well taken goal. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Oh, good ball.
Rummenigge! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Seedorf. Cruyff. The final 5 minutes. Adriano. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Now it's Drogba. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Quality ball. We are into stoppage time. Owen is onto it in a flash. Multi. That's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that is...
Division 1 player 7,000 ranking. This nice.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is... It's Pele! Superb from Pele!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Shoots! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. This looks promising. And he's on Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Zanetti gets it clear. Just about within shooting range. Zanetti. Rummenigge. Arda Pele.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ed Nielsen, not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets the shot away! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the...
Tries a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pele can so cleverly... Oh, shooting chance! Just 5 minutes left until the break.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zanetti, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robson receives it in a good position here, and he's quick to get it clear again. Edmilson gets it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bangladesh really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're underway again. Best. Goulet. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the pass is intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Robson, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking tidy in possession here. Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That pass has been well intercepted. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Edmilson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, is that the moment? He's having a hit! Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Pele. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira. Best. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Eintracht Frankfurt really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Maldini. Pele looking to add to his goal. Great ball, and he's in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcola. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's one-on-one! Looking for options for movement. And it's been given away. Barcola! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Probing pass. And this is Shevchenko. He's come in hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely, now then. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win.
হ্যাঁ দেখবো ভাই। এই দুইটা বল স্কোর করবো না, সেই দুইটার আগে অথবা দুইটা বন্ধ করে আমি রাখি দিব। ধরো আজকে 1700 পর্যন্ত যাবো, 1700 করে আমি রাখি দেবো, আজকে স্পিন করবো না। আজকে 1700 করে রাখি দিব, কালকে ইয়া করে করবো, 200 করে। সিমন মাঝে মধ্যে যেটা বলে খেলে না, দেখলে লাগবে। জানি মিয়া, একসাথে দেখবো নাকি এটা কও, একসাথে দেখলে কও, ডিসকস নামায়।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
ব্যাপারটা নাই হয়ে গেছে।
Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on
Bak.
this.
Karşılığı ortasında.
That's going to go a long way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vieri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Passing nice and neat. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shot, surely! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing.
Ay,
Having
bir
said
sırası.
that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
এই অপোনেন্ট খুব প্রেসার দিতেছে, এটা খাবে কয়েকটি।
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Arda Güler, he has found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Thuram. Güler. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's in a great position here. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass is
কি
intercepted.
ধরনের নিউজ করতেছে?
Pele. That's a lovely, neat pass.
বুঝলাম না।
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Not level
evidently
it.
loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Maldini.
খুব ভালো।
And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by
Should
any
be
means.
made
The
on
intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
মনে করছি জিততে হবে না।
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little...
Tries a shot!
মনে করছি জিততে।
Mbappe! Irrepressible! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the second half is off to a flyer! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. Xavi Alonso. Bangladesh couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Vamos, espetacular. Indians.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Kaka. He's found a way through. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, important interception. Now it's Owen. And he's intervened well there. And here's Shevchenko. Defending was strong and firm. Cleared away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Adriano. Now it's Cruyff. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, and Cruyff! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality. Cruyff! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Kaka. Adriano. Shot could be on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Villa. Owen. And the shot! It's in! And what a climax we have here! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Galatasaray give themselves a chance, and that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into...
Oh, process payment.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here. Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it?
And a shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Yamal, and here's the chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Baresi with the clearance. Goulet. That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Caceres. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still goalless at the moment. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes this. Now the shot, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's delivered all right. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now.
And there's the shot! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Baresi clears it away, spread it left. And they've got rid. And it's Caceres. Caceres drives forward on the overlap.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Punched away. He's having a shot! A real chance
Yeah, man.
and a real let-off. Quality ball. Rummenigge. Now it's Goulet. Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out to the right.
Bangladesh can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pelé wins the duel this time. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This looks promising. Arda Güler. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Bangladesh really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun this. Oh, what has happened here? Baresi tries to clear. Goulet. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Nice control. Goes for a shot. Mbappe is magnificent. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Beckenbauer getting this one. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's in a good position here. And Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the...
Decent chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Caceres. He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Cruyff. Lovely feet. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Things looking so easy. Cruyff! Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Griezmann is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And it is
আরে
becoming
ডিসকর্ড
almost
আছে নাকি
too
তোমার?
painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Great chance! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
ডিসকর্ড আছে নাকি এটা বলো,
It
ডিসকর্ড
really
ডিসকর্ড।
is a finish of the highest order. Beautiful, just
তোমার থেকে দেখতে পারে
beautiful.
গোলটা
The
খালি।
joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Chance!
এখন বানাও, তাড়াতাড়ি বানাও, কয়টা বাজে এখন? এখন বানাও।
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi with the short one. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? Oh, impressive strike. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One
সন্তোষের
driven,
পেছনে কি যাবে
ruthless,
না?
prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those.
গেলে তো হয়। বললাম না সন্তোষকে যাবে না বাবা। এখন লটার ফটার দিলাম ডিভিশন থ্রি। ও আরেকটা খেললে তো ম্যাচ শুরু হয়ে যাবে। আচ্ছা সমস্যা নেই, এমনি ইয়ার থাকি, স্টিমে থাকি আর কিছুক্ষণ। আরেকটা খেললে কি হয়ে যাবে, ম্যাচ শুরু হয়ে যাবে। তুমি ডিসকর্ড বানাও, আমি ডিসকর্ডে দিই। আমার ডিসকর্ড নাই। ডিসকর্ড ইনস্টল হয়ে গেছে।